evening. Day 6, isolation. Got up this morning, usual beard check, getting longer, bit less itchy. Checked out Sky Doomsday News, cried a little afterwards. After that, actually decent start today. Got a phone call from the vet to say that Larry, our lovely ginger cat, was available to collect. Then I realised actually this is Ashes we were talking about. We actually had him put down last week. That was a bit of a downer. True story as well. Had a running battle most of the day with the wife about leaving the doors open for the cats. The remaining 2 live cats, that is. They like to come in and out of the house and all this sort of stuff. Absolutely freezing today. So I told her, look, sort it. Not good enough. Get it sorted. Then I sat watching TV with full hat, gloves, scarf, jacket on for the rest of the day. Been invited to try Zoom at 10 o'clock in the morning. Apparently it's a video conferencing app and not a Class A drug, it appears. Anyway, I'll give it a go. Things are getting really tough now. The daily getting tougher and tougher. Lewis now decided that today he wanted his hair braiding. So his mum did his hair for him. Apparently not available for me to try, so I've been told. Look, I've said before on the other ones the other blogs that I've done, vlogs, that I'm getting a bit angrier and probably pent up frustration at people's behaviour and everything else, and it's getting worse by the day really. So I've finally done another poem, you'd be surprised to know, but this one's a ranting poem, so there'll be an angry tone about it, but I'm calling a few people out. So this is the one here. This is the Angry Reflection poem. So here we go. There's no particular order in this, but here we go. Look what happened when Caroline Flack died. Huge media grief outpour and crocodile tears cried. #be kind. Just look at you now, in shops, scrapping like rabid dogs. The shelves completely empty, and no paper in our bogs. Stay 2 metres apart, they tell us. No shoulders to rub. And yet so many selfish bastards drinking by the back door of the pub. Agenda-driven journalists, the same questions repeating. Political opponents constantly digging and bleating. Piers Morgan on TV with his rants and his moans. That's all he does now, since he stopped hacking our phones. Mike Ashley thought sports gear was essential supplies, and all his workers had to risk it for the sake of his lies. James Corden's all stressed, bless him, because of this global disease. More likely he's pissed off because carpool karaoke's had to freeze. Donald Trump, batshit crazy, he's defo not all there. With his orange fake tan and his crap nylon hair. Oh God, Jeremy Corbyn, your appeal's ever falling. Get off the TV. Your allotment is calling. Sam Smith, the singer. Just call me them or they. What's this non-binary crap? Just please go away. Boris, get back in the saddle, or our patience will wear. And answer the questions instead of blah, 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 blah. And the Chinese are liars, it has to be said. Trying to tell us you've only 3,000 dead. Oh yes, Stelios from EasyJet, you're having a laugh. Declared a big fuck-off dividend, then furloughs his staff. So that's my rant almost over. Yes, that's almost that. But one last thing to say. Richard Branson's a twat. Cheers, boys.